Welcome to Celebrity Hot Seat Chat Room. My name is Frina. On this chat room, you'll get the very best about the latest gist surrounding your favorite celebrities. I'm here to give it to you like the way it stays. I will dissect it, analyze it, and discuss about it. And at the end of the day, you end up giving me your views about what you think about these celebrities and the gist surrounding them. You can do that via the comment box below. What do I have for you today? Let me think. Yes, I actually gathered that Annie Idibia, the wife to Two-Face Idibia, has actually traveled to US to have her baby. To have her baby. You know, when I read about it, I was like, I remember so many years ago when these people were kind of struggling. You know, when you even check on Google, you see their pictures. When you see picture of Two-Face and Annie so many years ago when there was no Pepe, you just know that, man, at the end of the day, you just find that, man, money is good after all. But Annie actually stood by Two-Face all the way, and today she's enjoying herself, and at least all the weights, everything that is happening now is worth the weight. Along with her, she took her mother, alongside with her to the US. And for that woman now, she's happy. Like, my daughter is going to the US to have a baby, and I'm going with her to do what the Igbos call Omugo. I really envy that woman. And I pray, oh God, give me a tight husband, so that at the end of the day, my mother will come to US. In fact, my mother will be traveling anywhere she wants to travel. So it's every prayer. It's the prayer of every mother to always have, you know, their children go higher than them and all that. And come to think of it, all this while, even with all the children Two-Face have here and there, Annie still stood by him. And she's reaping the fruit of her labor. Like, seriously, I envy her. Annie, I wish you safe delivery. Safe delivery. May God, who has led you to US, keep you safe, lead you through the birth process, and give you beautiful baby. Annie, I wish you well. Yes, there's something else I want to talk about. This particular gist I want to tell you. When I read about it, I was like, I was furious. You know why I was furious? I was furious because I really didn't expect them to, you know, do such a thing, or even think about doing such a thing to someone that has, you know, that has done so much to the industry. Mercy Johnson. Mercy Johnson, of recent, there's news going everywhere, going viral on the internet, that the marketers want to ban her from acting due to her fee. And they say she collects 2 million naira. For Christ's sake, I think they ought to just, I don't think what they are saying is necessary. Like, seriously, Mercy is an extremist when it comes to acting. There are times you see Mercy, she'll do extraordinary things. Like, there's this movie I saw, there's this clips I saw on the internet where she was tied to a truck and the guy was meant to drag her on that truck into mud water, into the mud, into dirty areas and all that. And they dragged her into the street, into mud and everything. At the end of the day, when she was done with that particular set, she was looking so dirty. So, you know what it means for someone to, it's as if you're just coming out from one swamp. How many Nollywood actresses would do that? They never stop all those their serere. How many of them will want to, you know, go to that extent? You know, at that point, you should understand that why that truck is dragging her. She could get injured. You know, she could get injured. You know, all those things involved. But Mercy is one person that does not look at all those things. She's ready to do anything you give her, right on point. So I think they should leave her to those producers that can afford her. But you know what actually gladdens my heart was when I went on Twitter and I realized that she did not really relent. She fired back at them, telling them that it's very simple. There's this adage, there's this slang she used. I don't know if I'm really right about it, but she's trying to imply that if you can't afford to buy a red wine, for instance, you can go for Alomo bitters. Or better still, go for Kai Kai. Not everybody can buy 5.0. Not everybody can buy dry gin, the expensive ones. you can go for the petty ones. You know, that means if you can't afford her, you can go for the lesser paid actresses. It's very simple. So for these marketers to be coming up with the idea of banning her, just the way they did to Genevieve, Ramsey Noah, and the rest some time ago, and they want to do it again to Mercy. They want to do it again this time, and this time to my very beloved Mercy. I don't think they should try it. I mean, if there's anything they have to work on, they should work on, you know, talking to her about it. Mercy, what do you think? I think you should, you know, calm down in your price. Try to, you know, talk to her about it. Maybe she could even listen and try to reduce it. But trying to enforce it on her, it doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't make sense. So I think the best thing for them to do is to try and see how they can talk to her about it. Or those producers should go for lesser paid actresses that they can afford. At least I know that, okay, people like Iniedo is not up to 2 million, though she's expensive too, but not up to 2 million. People like Chika Ike, Tonto DK, those ones, at least they are not up to 2 million. So, and they have amazing actresses too. So, let Mercy be. She deserves it. Let her eat the fruit of her labor. So please, I don't know, but I think that's my candid opinion. But whatever you think about this particular gist, I think you can, you know, air your view via the comment box below, and let's know what you think about this new development of banning Mercy Johnson from acting. Yes, there's another gist I read about Jay-Z and Beyonce. As a matter of fact, they actually said Beyonce is thinking of taking a walk. Should I call it a walk? She's actually said she needs a break. Why does she need a break? You know, I had to proceed further to know why she actually wanted a break. She said Jay-Z is being too selfish and does not really have time for his family. That's a huge one. But the truth of the matter is, I think asking or looking forward to taking a break is not going to solve the issue on ground. For me, I think what Beyonce is supposed to do is to try and see how she can talk to Jay-Z about this issue. You know, most times people are fond of any small thing, you just walk out. You walk in and out of marriages like it's nothing. You know, coming down to Nigeria, like coming down to our hometown, where you know that you don't just jump in and out of marriages like that. You have marriages that have actually lasted. Let's have celebrity marriages that have actually lasted for long. Let's not continue to have this stigma like celebrities, they don't last in their marriages and all that. So please, Beyonce, I think the best thing for you to do is to try and see how you can talk to your hubby about this. I think you guys can work things out. Asking for a break or, you know, taking a walk is not going to solve the situation on ground. You know, let's talk about some, you know, marriages that have actually worked. You talk about Joke Silva's marriage to Olu Jacob here in Nigeria. You find out that these couples have been there for years. They're growing old together. Oh God, I envy them. God, I want to be like them. I look forward to having a beautiful home where I'll have to stay with my husband till, you know, we grow old together. So I just don't know. Look at the likes of Omotola. Omotola, though her husband is a pilot, but they've been in their marriages for so many years. Omoni Ability is another beautiful example. She spent 13 good years in her marriage. And the last time they celebrated their marriage, their 13 years of marriage, she actually said beautiful things about the man. That is to say, despite all she's been seeing in the industry, despite the people she may have come across, her husband still means a lot to her. So it's a huge thing. I think it's high time celebrity couples should always walk around their marriage and see how they can continue to stick together. Enough of this, take a walk, take a move, I want to walk, I want to... No, it's not good. It's really not good. Let's have a rethink about this whole thing. Yeah. I want to talk about somebody else. This particular babe, I would say she's a direct example of good girl gone bad. I really don't know. But I don't know what has come over Miley Cyrus. Miley, she's just been going crazy of recent. I don't know. So much controversy, so much, you know, gist about her, going naked on stage, doing some naughty things. And this time around, just in the last last weekend, she actually won an award for best video in the what's it called, European Music Award. They actually gave her best video, and when she came on stage to pick her award, guess what she did? I know you may have heard, but I just want to let you know, in case you have not heard, Marley actually lit up a cigarette right on stage. Can you beat that? It's somehow, really, I don't know. But at the end of the day, 2 days later, I read about her, and she was trying to say she did it because she actually felt that most of her fans will like that. Isn't that weird? Like, seriously. Isn't that weird? That she feels most of her fans will like her smoking on stage. That's why she did it. It's unheard of. It's really, really unheard of. So for me, I think what she did wasn't right. Like, you can see the faces of some of these people. When if you had watched the video of the award, you see some people, most people were kind of shocked, like, who? What's she doing? And all that. So Marley, I think the best thing for you to do, even if you want to add some touches of crazy stuff into what you do, I think you should watch it. Like, be on your guard, watch it. Don't blow things out of proportion. Don't try to, you know, I don't know, but Marley, I think you can be better. You can really, really be better when if you mix both, it will really give you a very beautiful outcome. Trust me. Mix crazy, mix a little bit of your crazy side, mix a little bit of your good side, and it will blend. You don't have to be extremely crazy, you know, to be relevant in the industry. Like, seriously, you don't have to. You don't have to. I still love you. I love your song, especially your Wrecking Balls. The video is, I love it. There's another one I want to talk to you about, and this particular lady, you know, when she came into Nigeria from the States and she continued from where she stopped in music, I was like, this lady has a future in music. And at the end of the day, today, she's being celebrated. And not just being celebrated, she knows what it means. You know, that part of that part of your life where you get to know that man, you have to draw the line between, you know, Spencerhood and, you know what I mean. So she is actually getting married. Who am I talking about? My own dearest, Tiwa Savage. Tomorrow, the 23rd of November, being next week Saturday, 23rd of November, she'll be having her wedding. She will be getting married to her manager and sweetheart, T-Blaze. You know, I remember some time ago when they carried this rumor that these two lovebirds were dating, you know, and then Tiwa declined and said it's a lie. Even T-Blaze denied it. It's a lie. Now, what are we seeing today? They're actually walking down the ice. 23rd of November. I can't really wait. I can't wait. I must look for a way to be in that wedding. But the thing is, yeah, I remember on the 16th, you know, on the 16th, a bachelorette party, you know, has been thrown in honor of the babe that will be leaving Spencerhood into the other phase of her life. Tiwa, I wish you all the very best, and I wish you the very best in your marriage as you go into that next level of your life. I pray that God will sustain you and give you the ability, you know, give you the lovely family you've always dreamt of, and make all other of your dreams come to pass. Tiwa, I wish you the very best. Finally, I will wrap up with this particular person. You know, I'm talking about the Lara Croft, character in Tomb Raider. I think that lady, of recent, she just said she got a tweet last month. That tweet she got, the message is actually threatening her. Somebody says, if you feature in the next Tomb Raider production, that you're going to die. She actually got a death threat via her Twitter page, and she's screaming aloud, oh God, what could have happened? Who is threatening me? And all that. You know, I gathered that from the internet, and she was like, she got the death threat, and I really don't know where it's coming from. Why would someone be threatening another person? Like, seriously, if she's good at what she does, then they should let her be. But what I can tell her, Camila, please don't, you know, don't get yourself off balance. Just keep on doing what you're doing, because you're very good at what you do. I really love what you do in Tomb Raiders, though I know my little ones do watch it and all that. You are very good at what you do, so just keep it up. Don't let all those things, I think they are all side distractions. They are all but side distractions. Don't let it get at you. Don't let it get at you one bit. Don't one bit. But at the same time, be careful. Watch the places you go to, and be careful. For the time being, just be careful. If you're listening to me, just be careful. As I said earlier, I have made up my mind. I'm going to wrap up with what I've just said now. I have to go. I really wish I can stay longer than this. Like, seriously, I really wish I can stay longer than this and keep talking and keep talking and keep talking. But there comes a time when you have to say you have to stop at a point. So I have to go at this point. But for more information, or rather you want to get more gist about us, you can like our Facebook on www.facebook.com/celebrityhotsip. Or you can follow us on our Twitter page #CelebrityHotSip. Or better still, you can also follow me on my personal Twitter page #FinaEwichu. That reminds me, don't forget, I beg you, please and please don't forget to click on the subscribe button below, and so that you can always get updates on the latest gist surrounding your favorite celebrity. Until I come your way again next time, my name is Fina Ewichu. Just keep watching Celebrity Hot Sip. See ya.